Doing so under the name the Juggalos. As Andrew Del Greco reports, this new gang is here in northern Nevada. It's a story that's only on News 4.
They are the Insane Clown Posse, known as ICP. The rapping duo, Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, wear clown makeup, but their lyrics are no joke. Quote, beat down a rich boy, end quote, as those lyrics go. In fact, most of this music could never make our airwaves, but it's made its way into the hearts and minds of thousands of people across the country and here in Reno, like Gabe Franchi.
I can't count how many times I've been outcasted by people and I just felt broke, and I'm like, man, this sucks. And their music is like, yeah, we've been there, and you know what? Who cares about them? Who cares what people think about you? Be yourself.
Franchi is a self-described juggalo. He's even wearing the Juggalo's trademark logo, the Hatchet Man. He says the violence in ICP's music is meant to be imagined.
They've had numerous interviews about it, and they're like, no, we don't condone violence. We don't want you to be violent, which is why in our songs we tell you, hey, just imagine doing this, just think about it, but don't actually go out and do it.
Amen. But it appears not all of the juggalos have gotten that memo. Their graffiti and violent assaults in multiple states have put them on the FBI's most recent gang threat assessment list for the first time. I reached out to the Las Vegas division of the FBI, which told me, quote, the Las Vegas FBI is fully aware of the presence of the juggalos within the state and monitors them through local and state law enforcement agencies. When I asked Lieutenant Scott Dugan of the Reno Police Gang Unit if he's surprised the juggalos are on the FBI's radar, Lieutenant Dugan said this.
No, not at all. I mean, we're talking about a national phenomenon here.
A national phenomenon, which he says has hit Reno. His gang unit is monitoring, he says, 88 documented members of the Juggalos and 29 known associates. Reno police say that most of the Reno Juggalos hang out here in downtown Reno along the Truckee River. That's what they refer to as Brick Park. Police also say they graffiti the area and also commit more serious crimes, including assault and even a murder 3 months ago.
An individual who was associated with the Juggalos was beaten to death essentially by two documented Juggalo members.
I reached out to the Insane Clown Posse and their label, Psychopathic Records. I asked their media representative what the band thinks of the violence that seems to be stemming from their followers. I was given this statement, quote, I'm sorry, but ICP is not doing interviews at this time. Thank you for your interest. When I pressed further and asked if the bands addressed the media at all on the Juggalos' new placement on the FBI gang threat assessment list, all they would say is, quote, we have not. Reno police tell me the Juggalos, which began its rise in popularity here in northern Nevada in the 2000s, are now a priority for the gang unit, given recent violent crimes. But despite their reputation, Gabe Franchi says he wants the public to know not all the Juggalos are violent. He says they simply have a passion for the music, which brings many of them together.
Most of the Juggalos out there, we're not a gang. We're just family. We look out for each other. Like if someone's stranded, we'll help them out. But then there's the ones who go around and try to make it a gang because they don't understand the true meaning behind all the music.
From downtown Reno, I'm Andrew Del Greco, News 4.
And police emphasize there are two factions of the Juggalos, those who follow the music of ICP and those who commit crimes under the moniker. Now, police say they have no problem with the fans of the group, but will continue to monitor and arrest Juggalos who do commit crimes. And we want to know what you think. Is the FBI right to consider fans of the Insane Clown Posse a gang? 60% said yes, 29% said no, and 11% did not even know what the Insane Clown Posse was. For more polls, just log on to mynews4.com. Joe?
All right, thanks, Shelby. Well, Brandon's here now. It was a headache for drivers this morning, but at